really annoying that I lost all the fucking souls. Especially because there was like 20,000 or something. I don't even know how many there were. There were a lot. This is one of the reasons why I hate ledges in this game. Anyways, I will probably get to the last boss. Not defeat the last boss, but probably get to them. But after that point, I will most likely not continue through the game that much. It'll most likely be me helping other players out in areas instead. And the reason for this is, of course, because I have a friend that has some trouble with the game because it's very, very difficult. And I'm so good at the game, so he's asked me to help him through the game. And I, of course, want to help him. And also because he kind of had to take a break from the game because it was kicking his ass so much, and it's fair, in my opinion, to take a break from the game if it is literally making you pull out your hair. And it was doing that to me as well in the beginning. And he had to take a break because it was doing it so badly with him. And because he took such a break, I accidentally started another playthrough. Started the second playthrough with my higher level character. And that, of course, I didn't know that at the time, but that caused me to be unable to help players on the first playthrough. And in case you don't know this might not be something you know, but if you go to the second playthrough, you can't interact with people on the first playthrough. You can only interact with people on the second playthrough. Now, I didn't know this when I started it. I think a message appeared, but I was like, what the hell does that mean? And I basically just started the second playthrough immediately. And then I realized that I wouldn't be able to help him.
What?
And that's actually really annoying because I really wanted to help him.
No interest.
Especially because we make a really good team when we play this game together. So I will be continuing the playthrough for a while. I will, though, have to at some point start helping him. So I will still record and all that. But we'll basically be basically be helping. I'll basically be helping him out, and maybe he'll be helping me out as well. Now, the thing I'm a little bit curious about is if you actually can get, because I would like to have both our conversations on the I would like to have both our conversations on my recordings if I'm going to record it. If I can't get both if I can't get both our voices on the recordings, I most likely won't be recording it at all. But I really, really hope that I'll be able to get both our voices on the recording, because it just adds to the whole. It just adds to the whole charm that you'll just be able to talk with your friend and all that. And I really love those playthroughs where you can just hear the Let's Player and his friend helping him just talk through the whole game. I really enjoy that. I really enjoy listening to that a lot. So I hope I can do that. And I'm most likely, I already have some ideas on how that might be possible or attainable, or what you might call it. But I'm not quite sure, of course, yet on whether or not I'll be able to do it. But we'll see. But anyway, yeah, now we've made it to one of my favorite areas, and it is not my favorite area because it is easy, because it is not. Well, it is slightly easy, but it isn't that easy. I mean, it's not my favorite area because it's easy. It's my favorite area because it is a really nice place. I really love the whole scenery in this place. Basically, it's just amazing, in my opinion, and I love it. But yeah, there are these undead guys walking around. Just strolling around, minding their own business, and then bam, I come and destroy their car. I'm gonna ruin their... Oh, yeah, that's true. There are those guys. Those women, I think they are. Which I will just deal with the old-fashioned way. Good old boys. Go, one of them down. And the second one should be down now. There we go. Now that hex that they are using, as it is called, is the... I can't actually remember what it's called in this game, but in the first one they're known as the Pursuers. It's basically the hex that you get from trading in Soul of Manus to the... well, you trade the Soul of Manus actually to the trade in the Soul of Manus to the to Snuggly the Crow, which allows you to well, she will trade that for the Pursuers, and the Pursuers is, in the first game, it's a really awesome hex, but it's also way OP, in my opinion at least.
Human, do not produce light. Light, and all those who bear it are unwelcome in this place.
Don't worry, mate.
I am a countless dead. Light
Oh, so that's
only
Agadayne.
agitates.
Oh,
I
I
am
thought
finite.
that the
This
Agadayne, the Grave
countless
Warden, was
someone.
actually a woman.
Did you?
I didn't think it
Many,
would be the
but
same
they
guy as
left,
this one.
perhaps. In the past, the former. Huh?
Yeah, blah 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 blah.
This place, death. Tell me.
Learn gesture.
I am a finite. This countless somewhere. In the past, the former.
Okay, so now he's just repeating himself. Now we can buy the Shield of the Insolent, which actually helps with stamina recovery. That is basically the shield, the Grass Crest shield, I think it is, from Dark Souls 1, except worse stats, I think. You can buy the Insolent set, you can buy the Ring of Thorns +1, buy some Dark Bolts or Arrows, buy some Human Effigies, buy some really expensive sorceries, pyromancies, and miracles. Jesus Christ, would you look at the price on those things. 12,000 souls for the first one, 10,400 for the second one, 8,800 for the soul appease, and 5,200 for the warmth. Well, they are actually really good, all of them, but no. Won't be. I mean, Soul Vortex. Actually, the Soul Vortex is extremely powerful. especially if you're fighting. Most of you might know the boss called the Ancient Dragon. That boss is rather difficult. I won't say extremely difficult, but rather difficult, at least.
This
And
crude.
well, basically what it is let's have a look here. Oh, maybe I can use this. If you own 1,000, dang it, I will.
What?
I'm 200 souls short of buying all the humanity that this guy owns.
Crude
Wait, what?
human.
Does he have 13? Or does he have
What?
3? He has 13! Yay! Great. Anyways. But basically, the Ancient Dragon. Now, the Ancient Dragon is, well, troublesome to say the least. It isn't the worst I've ever fought, I will admit. But it isn't exactly easy. If you would just back off the edge, that'd be really, real swell. Or just do that. But yeah, the basically the what's it called? The Ancient Dragon. Yeah, the Ancient Dragon. Now the Ancient Dragon is, well, a little bit troublesome to deal with, I will admit. Now, if you have the Soul Vortex, it's actually pretty good at dwindling down the health, and I'm not kidding around. It is actually really powerful at killing the Ancient Dragon. Not because it's immensely strong, it is actually really weak. It just deals so many ticks of damage that you'll basically be able to own the crap out of the oh dear God. This is bullshit. So great, now I have to fight the Nameless Berserker. And, well, I don't really have to fight anything else. But still, he's really difficult. He's so fast. Look at that. He just fucking leapt at me. What the hell? How can you do such a thing? Just take this sword and lose it. How did that not hit him? He is dead. He is definitely dead. Now he is at least. Jesus Christ, that was scary as hell. But yeah, basically, what the hell was I talking about? What the hell was I talking about, actually? I don't even know. Oh, fuck you. Fucking hate this. It just tricks you into thinking you can just safely take the fucking item, and it doesn't allow you to fucking take that item. Just tries to kill you off. Oh shit. Anyways, I actually can't remember what I was talking about before. So never mind. I actually cannot remember what I was talking about. I've literally forgotten about what I was talking about. Okay, I will actually just take care of these guys first, because I would actually prefer not to deal with these bitches at the same time as I'm dealing with these two powerhouses. Come on, open up. It's really annoying that that still triggers both of them, especially because they're so strong. If you're not careful, they can actually take a really big part of your AP. What? Bullshit. Come on. Come on, dude. What the hell? How'd that hit me? Should be able to just backstep. What the fuck is going on? Fucking douchebag. There. Sit down, bitch. Anyways, I can't really remember what I was actually talking about. I was talking about something relevant, I think. I'm not really sure what it was. Go. And now it's time for you to die, bastard. Okay, now this area is horrible, and I will not be taking the majority of the items in there because I would prefer fighting them on a fair ground, which this is not. So I will just run straight past them. Up here. It doesn't sound like they've activated the bell, which is a good thing. And that's down that one. So now we can just safely cross forever, which is awesome. Now, the thing is, real problem here is, I'm gonna, oh yeah, I can actually go back to talk to the Grave Warden. I will actually just do that. Will not use any human effigies on the way there because I do not want to waste them. And I do actually plan on dying a little bit. Sit down, son. Come on. There we go. There. Oh god. That scared the shit out of me. Holy crap. Yep. That was something that just happened. I have not produced any light, don't worry.
Like.
I require your things.
Farewell.
Farewell, Hammond. I have made. Farewell. Let's actually see how many else we can buy. We should get 10,000 here. We can buy at least 3 more of these. Actually,
What?
4 more. We have 12. We can almost buy all of them.
Farewell, human.
Oh, that's good. I like having a lot of human effigies. It's really annoying because they are actually rather sparse throughout this game, in my opinion at least. Might just be because I haven't found all of them, but I think that they are rather sparse. I will just go up here and go over to the bonfire a second. There we go. Here we go. Just to reset reset the enemies in this area. It's just that that's the reason why I just rested at the bonfire before turning human again. Because I heard that some of those zombie guys spawned right behind me. Preferably, I would like to not deal with those bastards at all. And the reason why I've just turned human is because I know that there's an NPC that you can summon around here. And I will be summoning him, as I found out. I will not allow him to ring this bell because that bell will literally turn on all of these, well, not all of them, but some of these gravestones will trigger, and those kind of phantom-y kind of guys will spawn from them. And that is really, really troublesome to deal with. I just need to take care of this guy before I take care of this one. Yep. Don't even let up for a second there. You're fighting him, man. It'll cost you your life. It could, at least. Now this guy isn't that. Okay, he's using a charge attack I haven't seen. Oh, why did I not hit you that right there? Come on. That's actually a weakness. Oh, I got the great sword. That's actually a weakness about these great clubs and large clubs and stuff like that. Sometimes you will, in fact, instead of you will hit your opponent, but sometimes you will actually just push your opponent away from you, which can turn out to be really bad. Come on. Come on. Attack me. Attack me. So annoying that there's such a long charge up. I always misjudges the distance. Oh, what? Why didn't you hit me, actually? That made no sense. What? Why didn't I hit you? Come on. What is this? Come on. You can do this. Come on. Stop with the shield turtling. Turtling. Bam. Here we go. And now we can chuck it in. Now we're low on health. Okay, and these guys aren't a problem because I can just trigger them one-on-one. Really good. What the fuck is going on here? I'm 100% certain that I hit you. Sit down, you son of a bitch. I have a little bit of trouble fighting these spear guys because they are actually really annoying because they have that one right there where they'll just chop you down, and I usually misjudge that as something else, which is really annoying. And we'll just come on. Come on. Stop turtling, bitch. There we go. What happens when you continue to turtle. When you continue to do the turtle. Now, Agadayne is really only supposed to be a kind of... He's really only supposed to be a distraction for me. I don't really have anything to talk with or anything. So I would prefer for the Velstadt to focus on someone else than me. Someone other than me. Now, having another player would be ideal, but we're not really gonna get that. So I will instead try and take this one on myself. Focusing on me, that's actually really good. He is taking a pounding because of my dual wielding skills. Now he has buffed himself now, I think. Yeah. Ow! Stop that. Really? Agadayne is now gone. Which leaves me with this guy. That is bullshit. He cannot just turn around after he's charged it up. You gotta know this. This is bullshit. He can't just charge it up and then turn around while he's firing it. And still hit me. If it would just be that he wouldn't hit me, it would be fine. Because he hits me, it's bullshit. And I can't do this without Agadayne, so... Agadayne. No, there's no summoning sign, so I have to do this with only Agadayne, or if there is in fact a summoning sign down there. I will not be dual wielding anymore, because the dual wielding takes up way too much of my stamina per hit. So I will be focusing on just to get these guys down. You saw right there, I was dealing more damage two-handing this thing. Think that might be what is going to save me. Don't know though, but I think that is the case. And explain to me how that one just hit me. How is he not dead yet? I have killed him, you know? The annoying thing is these freaking swordsmen are so easy. At least when they're alone. When they're backed up by another swordsman, they are really annoyingly fucking hard. Unless the other one is kind of an idiot and doesn't really do anything. Come on, just attack me for Christ's sake. Hate it when they're just turtling around, just not doing anything. Especially when it's these guys. These guys are supposed to be freaking... I will just summon her. Just because, well, him. I will just summon him because he will actually be great help. At drawing the attention of them, apparently. And I will also just try and summon this guy. Because I am actually looking a little bit forward to this battle. Hopefully I'll be able to summon this guy. Yes. Yes. We can now kick his ass. And that helm that he is, I don't know how to get that helm. If anyone knows, please let me know. He is awesome. It is awesome. There we go. We got Soul of Velstadt. There you go. Oh yeah, we're pumped. We're so pumped because not only do we get a Sunlight Medal, we've also defeated Velstadt. The Velstadt. Now this guy in the air is, in fact, King Mendrake. Yeah. He won't do anything to you. He is disgusting. He's ginormous. And he is dragging a humongous sword. But he won't do anything to you. As long as you don't do anything to him. I don't know if you will actually if he will actually aggro on you. If you attack him right now. I can actually be inside his sword. That's actually kind of hilarious. I don't know if he will actually aggro on you if you attack him right now. But I know that he will aggro on you the next time you're here.
This
So, yeah.
use it and vent better than with it.
She has nothing more to say. And I'm really looking forward to the next item she gives us, because that is an item called the Aged Feather, which is basically an infinite homeward bone, which is amazing in most cases. And I really enjoy that. And now we can actually talk. We can go to Grave Warden, the Grave Warden Agadayne, and talk to him and get the Dark Drift, I think. I think we can talk to him and get the Dark Drift.
Well.
From him now. I'm not sure though. And now, as you see, she's started to sell all kinds of of, yeah, all the kinds of different stones for infusement and for upgrading and reinforcing and all that other crap.
No
So
interest.
that's really good. Now I will just roll in here. Quite simply because I think that maybe we will be able to know. Wait, I just need to see something actually. So it is 3 large titanite shards, and then it's 6 of those chunks.
What?
Because I will just be buying that. So it's 3 of these, and it is 6 of these.
Visit me.
And then we can upgrade it further. Which is awesome. So now yeah. Now we can deal some effing damage. Look at this. Look at this. This is awesome. So we've got 570 from the right one, and we've got 593 from the left one. Basically means that we will be able to pound our opponents down into the pavement like this. Yeah. We just need more. We need more stamina.
Until
I'll not be going into the stamina part right now, though. I will be going into the vitality still, because vitality is actually really important, at least in my opinion. Don't have any shards, and nope, we don't have any Estus Flask shards or anything to give her, or burn, or anything. But yeah, this is a really good one. I like this one. This was a good session. I died a couple times, but it's fine. We got a lot of humanity, so... well, human effigies, really. I keep calling it humanity from the first game. But yeah, next time, I think we will be taking a look at the King's Gate in the Shaded Woods, and we'll see if we can get to the Ancient Dragon. It'll be hard, but I'm pretty certain that we will be able to make it. The only thing that I'm a little bit concerned about is, as far as I've experienced at least, the Dragon Shrine, which is the location where we're going to be looking at the Ancient Dragon. We won't be fighting him yet, but we will be looking at him. Now, that area is, in fact, and really, at least to my experience, I've experienced it to be a very popular area for invasions. And I'm not a big fan of the thought of being invaded continuously while we're in that location, because being invaded means, of course, that we will be having to fight an invader off in a location with rather strong enemies to begin with. The NPC enemies in that area is relatively strong, and players, of course, are not to be messed with either, in most cases at least. So that'll be fun, I bet. Well, we'll see. I just hope I won't get invaded too many times, because I would prefer just get the Ashen Mist Heart, so I'll be able to go and yeah. So I'll be able to go and open up for some of the memories. And at some point we will probably take a look at defeating the Ancient Dragon. And the reason for this is because we want to defeat King Vendrick, because we want his soul so we can make some really awesome weapons. Now the thing is, about that area, well, that boss, is that he has, even if you don't summon anyone, I don't even know if you can summon anyone, but even if you don't summon anyone, he will have so much defense against basically everything. So, I mean, there is a trick. If you stay at a certain point close to him, his attacks won't be able to hit you, even if you're just strafing regularly. But he will still take an immense beating, unless you have items called giant souls. And I think you could get 5 of them in a single playthrough. I'm not really sure about that. But you can get 5 of them, I think, in a single playthrough. And that means that we will get a lot. Basically, we'll get these 5 souls. And that having these souls in our inventory basically means that his defense will be decreased. Which will make the fight last for that much shorter, which is a good thing. So I'll definitely be going for those giant souls, and then I'll take on Vendrick. And one of the giant souls is dropped from the Ancient Dragon. So we will have to take that one on at some point. On my first playthrough, I got 4 of the 5 giant souls, and I couldn't defeat the Ancient Dragon at all. So I just decided, you know what, because the only reason why I wanted to defeat the Ancient Dragon was simply to get the Giant Soul. So I could actually easily defeat Vendrick. Now, I had to give up at that time. I simply just had to give up because I couldn't defeat the Ancient Dragon. And I went in there with just 4 giant souls. I managed to defeat him after a couple of tries, but he still took a rough 10 minutes, I think, to take down. And he can one-shot you, so be a little bit cautious about challenging him if you plan on doing it. And I highly recommend getting the giant souls, and we will be getting those at some point in the play. But for today, for now, until next time, see you later, guys.